I'm going to get into the mistake that especially ENFPs make, although I do think it applies to other NF types as well. But I think especially for ENFPs, because one of the big things I hear from ENFPs is about shiny object syndrome, right? I can't choose something. There's so much I want to do, how to choose it. And of course, I should mention, if you're an ENFP trying to figure out what to do, somebody wrote a book about it. So you should check that out. By the way, I was thinking about this the other day, just that I should say this at some point, is if anyone's wondering, it's not so much a book about like what an ENFP is. It's more like one of the readers told me that for him, it's like his business Bible, that it's helped him succeed in business more than any other book he's read. And it was really written to be, let's say, a guide to creating a unique, adventurous, exceptional life, specifically as an ENFP. So it's not just like, here's what an ENFP is or anything. It's more like an overall, kick butt in life book that because I hate money, I made it only for ENFPs, so no one else can buy it, even though I could probably have just made it for everyone a bit differently. So that mistake that I think ENFPs and some other people make that cause it to be very difficult to make a choice. There's a beautiful little passage. I think is it Sylvia Plath? I might be getting her, mispronouncing or getting her last name wrong. It's in a book. Essentially, the passage is someone trying to figure out what to do with their life, and they're staring up at a fig tree, and each fig represents a different path to take in life. One might be moving to Asia and learning to surf. One might be getting married and having a nice young family. One might be moving to Italy and learning to cook. One might be all these different paths you could take, right? And as the passage goes, I might not get it exactly right here, of course, but as I was standing there trying to decide which fig to eat, they all started going bad and falling to the ground. And by the time I was done, they were all withered and dead. And I mean, it hits very hard for ENFPs, right? This idea that if you wait out too long and you choose nothing because you want to do everything, then eventually all your options dry up, right? I think it's a wonderful way to think of things. One of the things that I think holds back some ENFPs within that, remember, if you're wanting to do something new, there's two parts to it. There's the where you're at, like being dissatisfied with your situation. If you are through the moon loving everything about your situation, you're probably not looking to change it, maybe just tweak it, right? So dissatisfaction, but you also need something that's really appealing that you're moving towards, right? What is your vision? What is your calling? What are you going to? I think in many cases, the reason ENFPs get stuck, and this is breaking news, this is a breaking Dan theory right here. For anyone who's tuning in, this is not repeating an old video, is we have not found a juicy enough fig. So maybe when we were 20, we were like pie in the sky, big dreamers, but some things happened in our 20s. We got a little jaded or more realistic, which maybe helped us for a time, right? To like buckle down and be more realistic. But we've narrowed our ambition. And so now when we're actually more capable, maybe in your 30s or 40s, you actually have the network, the skills, the capabilities, the personal traits that would allow you to finally do something really big, but you've actually shrunk your vision and your ambition and are just like setting kind of easy goals for yourself. Like the figs are all like meh figs. So you look around and think like, yeah, I could do that. I could do that too. I could do that too. Like all of these things are possible for me. And you can't choose one. And you can't choose one because none of them alone are enough where you'd be satisfied. So even though consciously maybe you've got a little more realistic and are setting your sights a little smaller, your heart still knows, like, I'm a badass. Like, I can do something huge. Like, I want to die a legend. I want to do something amazing with my life, right? And it's like, no, like, it's like, don't choose it. Don't choose it. Like, I need something more. I need, like, this boom thing, right? And so the solution is a juicier fig. And, for me, the vision I have for my next years, the reason that I've been able to commit to it and don't really see moving away from it is I've thought it through to the end. And at the end, I'm like, hell yeah. Like, if that's my life, good. Like, if I die and that's all I do, perfect. I'm good with that. Like, that would be an amazing life. And that's what you want to get to, right? With the fig. Because, yeah, if you have so options, you're going to do what I did for many years, is like kind of dip your toes in and not really fully go for it, because you're capable of more. And all of us deep down want to be tested and want to know, like, what am I really capable of? You don't want to be on your deathbed looking back being, there's a saying like, oh, he left it all on the field, right? The football player, like, could not have played another second. You don't want to be the opposite of like, that guy finished the game without breaking a sweat. Like, he could have played another 4 more games. Like, he could have ran another marathon. And none of us want that. We want to finish so satisfied. And yet, depending on what we've lived through, and most of us have screwed things up and had some failures and whatever, we're setting our sights too low. So, and that's something for anyone watching. I'm going to throw in some self-promotion here because I can. It's our advertiser. I could be promoting some stupid vitamin or a VPN, and instead I'm promoting that's one of the things that I'm really focused on with all my coaching, right, is helping people get that clarity. So anyone watching this, I do have a private coaching practice. I'm usually working with like 3 to 6 people at any one time, quite intensely. And so you can always go to dreamsaroundtheworld.com and click on the coaching link at the top if you're interested in that. So if you've made it this far to the end, if you have a personal story about it, how it's affected you or anything like that, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. I do read every comment and usually reply as well. If I don't reply, it's often because I just have nothing to add, or you've shared like a great long story and, I'll just give it a like. So would love to hear your comments below and catch you in the next episode soon.